The last tool we'll talk about in this section is the Scrubber tool, which is up here, and I can get to it by pressing F9. However, there's an easier way to get to it, which is whenever I'm in selection mode with my selector tool, I just hold down the Control key, and you'll notice the selector icon turns into a speaker. Or if I'm in the Smart Tool mode, the same thing happens. As long as I'm in selector mode, which means I'm in the top part of my region, if I hold down Control, I get the speaker. And what does it do? It lets me scrub audio, which means it lets me listen to it. And it's affected by my zoom level. So if I'm zoomed in really tightly, then the scrubber covers less area. If I'm zoomed in really far, zoomed out really far, it moves quite quickly. I can only scrub 2 tracks at a time, and they have to be adjacent. So for example, here's a trumpet track and here's a sax track. If I place my scrubber tool in between those tracks and scrub, you'll hear both. Very nice. And of course it works backwards as well. If I hold down my Option key, it goes very fast. And if I'm trying to find a specific area, I can hold down the Shift key to select it. For example, let me find the start of my trumpet line here. Okay, now let me hold down the Shift key and scrub and find the ending. There's a useful preference, which is under the Operation page. Edit Insertion follows Scrub Shuttle. When that is turned off, look what happens. I'll scrub this. Let me set my playhead here. And let me scrub now. That's where I want to be. Let me let go, but my playhead goes right back to where it was. Just because I'm scrubbing, the playhead will not move. Now, if I go to my preferences and I choose Edit Insertion follows Scrub Shuttle, when I do the same thing, you'll notice the playhead will move when I let go of my scrubber. You can actually see it moving as I scrub. There's the playhead. So that's the Scrubber tool. We've now covered all of the tools up here except for the Pencil tool, which we'll discuss when we discuss automation.